Well, hello, long time, no vlog. This is my first official week back to work here in New York. I had a really lovely time at home, as you may have seen just a little snippet of in the end of my previous sort of weekly vlog. I have been feeling super overwhelmed. It really has hit me now that I'm back and I have a pile of things to do, and it's very overwhelming sometimes as a freelancer to have this much responsibility. I've been trying to get out of holiday mode and into sort of routine mode and doing all of my normal bits that I do here in New York, like trying to go to my workout classes, get back into my work schedule. Just needed kind of time to get back in the swing of things, you know? This whole section of the apartment is a little bit of a mess, so I really want to get things organized today. I've got all of these packages to deal with, but there's one package which I'm prioritizing opening, and it's this one that just came, my new Vitruvi diffuser. I'm actually pumped to have Vitruvi on board as today's sponsor for this little sort of first impressions segment, because I have a lot of very aesthetically pleasing content creator friends who rave about these, and I've never wanted to try a diffuser till I saw these ones because they are so beautiful. And honestly, I'm a bit of a home gadget person, so I kind of just want to get stuck in, get some beautiful scents wafting through the apartment, get set up for a productive day hopefully. I could definitely do with some chilled out vibes in here. Okay, we are all set up. It's puffing beautiful scents around my room as we speak. This is how it looks. I'm actually so impressed with the build quality of it. Like, the outside is made out of this beautiful ceramic stone feeling material, so it really kind of blends in beautifully with all of the other little interior bits that I got. First use scent, I went with Ceremony because it has cedarwood, sage and Palo Santo, and I just thought that sounded very relaxing, very energetically cleansing for my space. I feel like I definitely need some of that, and it feels very like outdoorsy. I don't know, it's just it's quite nice to feel that way when I'm cooped up in the apartment. And then Dusk, I feel like, is a nice before bed one. It's really like warm, it has lavender in it. Also, additional heat factor, it has a little light, so in the evenings I can have a bit of a candlelit glow going on. We made pancakes, and since then I've just been sitting on my bed trying this out and taking down some notes, trying to get my thoughts organized for the week. If any of you are interested in trying Vitruvi, I will leave my link in the description below. I hope you check out some of my little scent recommendations if you try it. I think it would make an awesome gift as well. I think something that's not talked enough about freelancers and people that are self-employed is like sometimes the crippling responsibility of everything, especially like after the holidays. I think even just people working in any job, whether it's like a regular 9 to 5 or not, weight of everything can feel kind of crippling. Even if it's like not that much, it's just sometimes starting is the hardest bit. And I find that even just sitting down and writing a list of things I need to do and seeing it in black and white and being able to prioritize things is the first step. I feel like once you do that, everything becomes a little bit more like, okay, I've got to focus, I know where to go from here. And even just getting one big task off that list done a day it kind of gives you the confidence to get back. Anyone out there who's feeling the same way, I got you. We're all in this together. I need to stop talking to you guys and really get down to doing some editing now. Anyone needs me, I'll be here breathing in the good vibes. Carl's just having me set up for a little shoot. The diffuser is going, got some music playing. We're doing a bit of a chilled morning shoot, which is something I wouldn't normally vlog because I think we get so into it and so panicked about, you know, getting the shots before the light goes. I don't really get a chance to kind of vlog and show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of I suppose like my Instagram campaigns that I work on. I think we shot like 3 things this week. It's just been a mental catch up of everything I was booked for while I was, you know, home over Christmas. But it's also nice to start January on such a strong note, because for people that kind of content create, January is sometimes a quiet month, but last year and this year it's been very consistent, very busy, and kind of just out here living the content creation dream, to be honest. I really do love my job and I love how we do it, I love this dynamic of Cathal helping me and being here all the time. Home run now. Once I get this done and everything submitted today, we can enjoy the weekend. Also, I can't get over how much nicer this camera is. It's the same camera I would have shown you in my last proper vlog that I upgraded my Sony, but like the skin tones are so much nicer. Like my vlogs before, I felt like were very flat in color, and even through color grading I could never quite get it back. And that, my friends, is a wrap. You can check out my Instagram to see if it's up yet. See the finished result of this like makeshift, I don't know, I just like love experimenting with stuff and trying to come up with new shots in the loft. I have been on shoots for many years, either like as me in it or me working behind the scenes as a photographer, and the makeshift stuff you come up with to get the shot, my friends, honestly, love getting creative like that. Lighting not cooperating. I'm actually hoping to have a little bit more light in this corner because we did finally order blinds so we can take down this mess of whatever was here before. There's definitely more home improvement bits to be done to the loft that I'm itching to get stuck into, but I'm just trying to get all of these deadlines out of the way first before I can get to that, trying to prioritize all that good stuff. Got my new And Other Stories sort of puffy jacket. It's not like crazy thick, but it does seem to be holding up. Very boxy, very oversized, even in the size small that I'm wearing. I like it a lot. It's the perfect running around jacket. I've got my jeans back on and my bag because we're going to head to the coffee shop. This is sort of our routine. We shoot, we edit, we treat ourselves. Ooh, this light though. Already, I'm home. Did I scare you? From the coffee shop. Yes, can taste the weekend. Literally almost there now. I have a little bit of editing to do. I could stay at home and finish it, but I don't want to make any excuses. I want to go to my workout class, so I'll get around to it. It'll be done. Also, if this part of the vlog looks like I put 2 days together, it's because I did, but I forgot to kind of film or shoot the other day, so I kind of just put today's shoot and the rest of our day in with it, because I kind of wanted to show you what like an average day in like project planning and like project execution, which has kind of honestly felt like every day this week, just kind of to give you some context as to what our average day working together I think looks like. You get the picture, you get the idea. He hates me. Oh, that's a big happy Sunday to us. Sunday for me, Sunday for you. We're spending it kind of randomly. We're down in Brooklyn Heights. We decided to revel over to the far side of Brooklyn because one of my friends actually posted some pictures from down here on Instagram, and I didn't realise just how lovely it was, and it kind of inspired us to get out and do a little bit of exploring today. I've been home for a full week and this is just what I needed. Break the routine, because we've just been at home in our neighborhood, like working so much, and I kind of forgot like there's still so much of New York and Brooklyn to explore. Very cute down here, has serious West Village vibes. This carriage house over here is like my dream New York home, but lots of brownstones. I've kind of gotten into the really good habit of not vlogging at the weekend and just taking time for me and my boyfriend, and just like, you know, not having to film everything, just nice days out doing stuff without needing to completely document it on social media. However, it is just too much of a beautiful day not to share some at least snippets with you. Oh my goodness, it's like almost 20 degrees today. It's very weird, global warming come through, but we're making the most of it. Morning from Midtown. Always swiftly reminded about how hectic 8th and 9th Avenue is. Probably my least favorite area of New York, and ironically one of the most touristy. So when people say they don't like New York, I'm like, you've only seen a fraction of New York. I'm pretty close to Times Square and all the Times Square hotels, some gorgeous glam towels getting washed here in the back. But I'm here for a much more exciting reason. I have a meeting with B&H Photo, which is insane to me, because when I first moved to New York, I spent all of my money on camera equipment and I was so broke. I would always buy my equipment from B&H. So anyone that's like into photography or cameras, you know B&H is like a pretty big deal in New York. Excuse the appearance, I've just come out of boxing with this lady. Me and Louise went to Rumble, nice kind of early, well, early for me. This is not early for Louise. I feel like Louise is a proper early bird, but 11:45 in Manhattan for me is as early as it's gonna get. Huh? You're trying to get up a sit? No, that's not me.
My dog for a walk.
That's not me. Anyway, we're having brunch at Citizens Ave. Haven't been here for a minute. Oh my god, the health of the two of us. Louise, who you've seen on the vlogs a couple of times before, she's another Irish YouTuber here in New York. Very sorry, not sorry for all of these unflattering angles. I've eaten nothing but bread for the last 4 days. I'm sure you can tell. Ooh, still getting used to this vlogging in public life. I'm feeling very awkward. I feel like everybody is staring at me. Hey, we back in the Berg. Oh my god, you guys, I crack myself up. I'm becoming progressively more addicted to TikTok by the day. Like, I spend like 2 hours every evening laughing my ass off. That app is single-handedly keeping me young, keeping me in the loop, catching up with the online memes, hook it to my veins. Anyway, that was a detour conversation. Like I mentioned earlier, I am back in Williamsburg. Honestly, this week has been very repetitive. Just work, work out. Unfortunately, a little bit too much eating out. The B&H meeting went amazing. Looks like I'll be doing something really fun with them during fashion week, and I posted a thirsty Instagram picture. So all in all, a good day so far.
It'd be good. I'd like to see her work and then see the spoil.
Do it, do it. The most beautiful day ever in Williamsburg. Oh my god, I got up early. Days like today where the sun is just beaming like this, it puts me in such a good mood. I really want to try and start getting up a little bit earlier. My class is not for another 2 hours, so I'm gonna find somewhere to post up. I've got everything with me, full office on the go day, laptop, change of outfit, because I'm pretty much going to be spending the day. I really need to kind of stretch it out. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Solid few hours put in at the coffee shop. While I was there, I was actually reminded by a freelancer friend that quarterly taxes, the end of year quarterly taxes were due for today, which is never fun, but we're going to get around to it. I'll probably have them in like a day late. This is my first year doing taxes quarterly, which is basically just like doing your taxes every like 2 or 3 months instead of a big whopper bill at the end of the year, and I have to say it was worth it. I love the feeling of just getting it in and paying a smaller, less overwhelming bill. The first 3 years I was here, I would just do it at the end of the year before tax season in April, and honestly the anxiety of wondering how much tax I owe and like how big the bill was going to be. I'm feeling super tight after all of the boxing classes I've been doing, so I'm hoping this solid hour class will stretch me out. Ooh, out of reformer, can literally barely feel my legs. Ooh. Every time I book reformer, I'm like, oh, it's low impact, it's gonna be easy compared to boxing. Never is, never is. It's my first time going to that studio in Williamsburg. I found it on ClassPass. It was a little high on the credits because I booked it super last minute because of that whole faff earlier, but I definitely would go back if it was like more like 6 beds, so you get a lot of attention from the instructor and correction on your form and things like that, which I like because I feel like reformer, if you're not doing it properly, you won't feel the burn. Anyway, the great thing about it is it's not very sweaty, so it means that I can kind of spruce myself up, create some kind of miracle with whatever I have in my bag. I need to do more work. I'm also going to meet Cahill. I need to pick up a top from Awoke Vintage, but not the one in Williamsburg, the one in Greenpoint. We have a double date dinner with a friend. Okay, folks, we made it. As you can tell from the under eye circles, only by the skin of our teeth. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of be back for my, I guess, first vlog of 2020. Hit that like button if you're excited for what is hopefully going to be another year of uploads. I've been seeing from my Instagram DMs and comments, sweetly, a lot of you have been wondering where I've been. If you didn't notice, power to you. I never want people to be like obsessed with what I'm doing or where I am, but I am happy to be back. I've definitely been a lot more active on Instagram this entire time that I've been off YouTube, but I'm excited to be back. I also do want to come back and do other videos other than vlogs, like more fashion videos. I've been shopping a lot of vintage lately, so maybe like a vintage and also not vintage haul, things like that. Just to break it up and give myself a break from the vlogs every now and again, because they're pretty heavy. Go shake off the weekend and go dancing tomorrow night, but tonight I'm going to eat a plate of chips and watch Love Island on the big screen. First week into winter Love Island, and I'm feeling it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling it. Hope this was the cherry on top of your chill weekend. I'll see you guys all next week. Mwah.